cause
We don't.
for a start.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you covering up? All right. So we are on the property. This is what we're mulching. That's okay. We're not gonna mess with that too much. I know it looks crazy. It looks thick. Looks like a lot of trees. But like I say all the time, it's just the edge, right? It's just the edge of trees here. So once we got back in there, you can see it almost thins out past this first layer. We are gonna have to push everything away. That's their power line. So we're gonna push everything in to the center and then mulch it up. A rattlesnake. Hi, little birdie. Are you on another job site? Hi. Hi. You wake up for your morning nap? This is how she wakes up every time. Super happy. I guess I had it on narrow. So the reason we're here, I brought my wife to such a small project, is because we weren't actually supposed to be mulching this project. This project got approved last night at 10 o'clock at night. This was more of a, hey, we'll do it in a few weeks kind of project. And we got screwed. We got screwed by the person we came over here to do a project for on the way. It would have been a great video. It would have been an awesome video. For the record, if you think I'm going to drive 2 hours, 45 minutes through I-4 traffic, pulling a gooseneck, driving my truck, carrying the skid steer, all that kind of stuff for free, you're on crack, okay? We're kind of tired of trying so hard and really having a positive outlook on the industry. Like, no, we can lead the way. We can establish standards. We can help people understand the true cost of mulching. Mulching does not cost $2,500 an acre, okay? It just doesn't. It costs more than that, depending on the volume of work you're doing. I'm also building the app, learning the development of that stuff, okay? I am breaking down the math of the business so that I can teach it to you in a way that isn't like, oh, this is just Jeremiah talking. No, this is actual math that you can go and replicate in your business every single day and trust, okay? So, 444. I've been recording for 4 minutes, 44 seconds. That's the cubic inch of a 7.3 Power Stroke, by the way. It's really jammed. It's in the center of the rotor, so it should come out. But this is the first cut. We got some beautyberry. The purple stuff is called beautyberry, so if you're ugly, it'll make you not ugly. This property is also very hilly. So we're on the west coast of Florida. We gotta push everything away. I know I'm not recording a lot. I talked to you guys about this. We're gonna keep going. Lacey just got back. She just backed under the gooseneck. Let's see how good she did. But that's after an hour of work. Got it opened up pretty good. Really annoying. All the trees are growing towards sunlight, growing towards each other, growing towards the houses that I don't want to hit, right? So got the center opened up. A lot of this is actually going to have to stay, unfortunately, until we bring the excavator in. I'm going to clean it up, you know, more. But what I wanted to come back and look at was over here, because my GPS is showing me one thing, and I have a fence line that's sort of confirming it, and then I have the well over here. So I want to make sure I don't hit nothing. This definitely looks like, wow, that is like right on the property corner. Right? So it's basically where we're at. Over is property to here. It's pretty good. This side's going to be really sensitive because there's a screen porch and a house, obviously. So once again, everything's growing over the property lines. So there's not a lot actually I can do, no matter how much skill I have or how much time I put into it, how slow I go. Some of these are just going to cause problems enough that they aren't going to get touched. It's just not worth the risk, especially since they asked me to give them a quote to come back whenever they're ready to do the rest of the clearing, which will be the front half basically, which will include all these trees, I assume. But first I'm gonna have breakfast. The hotel breakfast was not good today. Alright, let's see what she got. Oh, let's check her score. Pretty good. She bumped it. She's off by about, she missed it by about an inch. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I didn't even like it.
Yeah, but you didn't get out. Oh. Nice. What'd you get? You get a brunch burger? Yeah. Look at Olivia. She's sitting up.
We're gonna try it.
Woo! All right, on today's episode of Should It Go, we have our DBH tape. I'm just gonna put you here because alright, so hopefully this shows up on camera, but 8 to 9 we had here. So this is about an 8.5 inch diameter tree on the left. We have that small one hung up in it, which is really annoying. Let's go to this one. This one, oops. This one is 7.5. 7.5, right? So that means that one goes, which is actually really helpful. That actually helps me a lot. That one is very frustrating though. This one, that one is tangled up in there. This one's another one is about 8.25. Okay. You look in the back. Everything over in the back is bigger than 8 inches. So all of this is going to stay, but there's obviously not a lot of vegetation back here either, because all of the vegetation has condensed. It's concentrated into these larger trees. So we're going to clean it up. Obviously, we got to clean it up, but we're not going to take any more back here, so we got to take all these down now.